Hey, what's going
What's up,
on,
man?
Tim?
How we doing? How we doing?
Doing great, man. It's a great middle of the
Uh,
week.
a lot of things happening on Hump Day today.
It is. It was like a skit up and down. Crypto just flying and then back down. Same. So it didn't move today. Really, it just might as well went sideways.
A little bit, but
Uh,
the fun stuff on the on the home front.
oh yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
know,
Good.
yeah. You
Like
didn't
what?
notice? You didn't notice?
I'm
Come on,
looking.
Ray. You're
I see
looking.
the. What you say? Come on, man. What are you talking? How you gonna do it now? When we're
All
on
right.
the.
Well, then I'm gonna get to release it. I know something you don't know.
Oh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about.
It's all good. It's all good. Let's start out with the check marks, right?
Oh, checks
Check,
three
check.
hundred. Oh,
Check
the
one,
three.
two.
That's
Here's here.
good.
I'll give you one of them.
Check, please.
Hour and a half from now, you can pick one up for just over 300. 300 across the board. Go
Right.
get one.
Yep.
You got a little bit of time left. There they are, the SBU checks.
There it is.
Let me get rid of that, and then, yeah, we'll leave those right there. And then here it is, Ray. Are you ready? Do you see it?
Oh
Do you see it?
no. 300,000?
Nope.
It's still redacted. What are you?
Come on, Ray. Keep looking. It's only in the title of the show.
It's only. You're so stupid. Yeah, what? Come on, man.
Look what is going on up over here.
Oh,
There's a new
look at that.
logo. There's a new logo in town.
It is the new logo, and it looks great with the monsters. Look at that.
Yeah.
That looks great.
They used to be one of the, what were those little ones? Zeltorian?
Oh, the little lizard guys.
Yeah.
Six
Don't call
legged.
them lizards.
That's what
They're
the
their own
lizard. They're
species.
chameleons or iguanas maybe.
There's Zeltorians. Anyway, that the Zeltorian has retired, and now you got this fancy M for the monsters.
Wow, that is true. Good. That my bad, Tim. You're like a detective.
Well, I'm trying to learn here. I'm sitting here clicking away, and I'm looking around, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Wow, that's true. I do remember. He had a little crown and everything, right?
Well, he had horns.
Okay.
He looked just like the monsters as you look over here. These are the ones out today, Ray. These came out this morning. I don't recognize any of these town names. We could take a look, and we'll wait a few minutes to take a look. This is the only P2. The rest are P3s.
Well, look at Craig is doing. He's over there working it, man. You said 1,000 clicks. Everybody's clicking still over there.
That's it. Click away.
Right on.
Clickerson.
That's it. That's what I'm. And thank you. Yes,
make it happen.
It is a monster in my city. It's going to be a great. This is like getting bigger and bigger, man. And Hat. Oh, there we go. Spanish click party in an hour. There we go. I like it. Okay, thank you, Jamil. Yes, it does look good, doesn't it, Jamil? It's nice. Monsters. That is the new logo. I like it. My Crypto Adventures. And oh yes, thank you. See everybody. I didn't notice it. I'm sorry, man.
That's all right. You had to find out at some point. I'm glad I could.
It is. Thank you. Well, it's good. There's a lot of people. Working, doing things.
I'm just gonna hit the refresh on this one.
Kingsport.
Oh, it came out. Kingsport,
U.S.
And that is United States.
Kingsport. What do you think?
53,000 people. Kingsport. Well, it's got to be near the water. So I'm gonna go with Northern California.
I say Virginia.
Virginia.
Kingsport.
That's a good guess.
Kingsport, Virginia.
I guess there were no kings landing on the
Plymouth Rock.
On the Pacific side.
Oh, I guess
that's what I was going with. We'll find out right now.
That looks like China, Tim.
What? No, it's the United States.
Yeah, Tijuana or something. Tijuana.
Oh, that's inland.
That. Oh, I'm right. Look at it, man. I just missed it.
You just missed it. It's in Virginia, though. You got to go back in there. It's on the line of.
Look at that.
You got the area, but there's no port over there.
That's a port. It's water. There's a river.
It's a little river.
It goes out to the East Coast, man.
I don't think so.
It does all the way. Look at it.
Nope, ends there. Nope, it's not going there.
Well, look, that one goes up to that little. Well, either way. But look at that, man. Tennessee. I was right there. Virginia.
You were you got, you know, I'll give it to you there.
There you go. Thank you.
Or even that was Kingsport. Kingsport. Very cool.
Tennessee. That doesn't go right.
See.
Kingsport, Tennessee. Sounds much better, Virginia.
Yeah, something I was figuring a coastal town.
Yeah.
Let's go back to they haven't changed the logo here though. See, this is the guy that was on the site.
Yeah.
He had a crown too. I didn't notice that before, but yeah, he's got the horns here and a crown there. Because we have looked at the you told me that you said
I said he had a crown. You said no, he had a horns. There we go. It's all right. It's all good. Never mind. Look at that. Hello to the hive. Let's go, Josh. Look at you didn't even announce it, Tim. You didn't even talk about it. You're just gonna ignore it.
What? That Josh won?
Yeah, you were there though, man.
I was there. He took my money. He took my chips. He was stealing all my chips. He did it well. He's a champion, a true champion, and it was a good game. I did not think you know we were talking during the game. Yeah. I did not think I was going to make it. I thought the cards that I were getting were so terrible, and I got a couple lucky hands, which put me at the final table.
Yeah, and
then unluckily I was against Josh 27.
It is all good.
And he took it.
Poker players, man.
He took it away. No, he's a fine, upstanding poker player, so I got no problem.
It was a great game. He said, "Good game."
Yeah. I gotta search the arrival date again to see if we can get a couple more.
Yeah, that's good though, man. So, would you say like 10 or 12 out today?
Oh, it's like 7.
Oh.
4 and 3 is 7.
Well, I wasn't looking at that.
Well, you know. Is that
I can't
Bouya, Kamal,
very small.
Kingsport. Yeah, sorry. Montreal, Belay, Quebec, Sowcats, and Azapan. Atazapan.
Try Atazapan.
You want to do that? All right, let's do that. Atazapan is Mexico. That's the first Mexico one I've seen.
There you go. No, there's a whole bunch.
I didn't see any, but I don't remember. I don't recall the Mexico. 7,243, and it's a xyloid. Let's grab those Latin long and put it in the map.
It's on the Pacific coast.
I'm gonna have to go Gulf side then. Nope, looks inland.
Oh. We're Mexico City. There you go, right in the middle.
Just about couldn't both of us wrong on that one. We're batting 1,000 here. Right there next to Mexico City.
That's it.
And what was that? 7,000 people?
Yeah, something like that.
7,243.
There you go, man. I like it.
Very nice. Anything else you want to check out?
No, I think that's about it. You got news?
Yes, I got some news.
What you got? Was it you looking at something? Boy? Yeah, boy.
Booyah.
Booyah.
Oh, you got to say that in Italian, right?
Yeah.
6,327. And of course, this is a Zolth. Zolth. Let's go find him. Why not?
That's right.
Everybody likes a trip to Italy.
Everybody likes Zolth.
And the Zolth. There he is. Grab this one. Put him in a map.
That's San Francisco? Did that say
no.
San Francisco? It one said right next to it.
But this is north. East.
By
Italy.
Slovenia.
By Slovenia. Right there on the edge, the top of the boot.
Yeah, but scroll all the way back in.
I'm going in. San Florento.
All right. San Florento. I just saw it real quick.
But that's not what this is. This is Booyah or something.
Booyah.
Booyah. Mr. Martini, my Italian teacher, is right now giving me the devil horns. I think
There you go.
I should be able to pronounce this. Anyway, fun stuff. There they are. There's the 7.
Yes.
I'm just gonna do this one just for fun and see if anything's coming out tomorrow.
Right so.
27th. Only 4, Ray.
4 and a blue, yeah.
Nope. Let me get rid of the 26ers. Oh, 2 blues and 2 greens.
Wow.
So 2 P2s and 2 P3s.
Exciting.
There you go. 4. We're coming down to the wire. I'm gonna have to figure out how we're gonna get more monsters out of this, or what's going on there.
That's
so
kind of
we gotta let's go back to the flip this card. Come on, people.
Get on.
30,000 is not gonna do it. We got to get to 40,000.
When the Spanish crew gets in,
that's right.
That's right. Help them out. It's gonna be like 9 o'clock in about 50 minutes. There you go.
All right.
Is that 4 bees in the hive and a bid on number 5? Not funny. I like it. That's a good one, George. But 10 to win. That's what I'm talking about.
All right. Let's take a look at my first story.
What you got?
Bitcoin retakes 29,000 amid the first Republic Bank uncertainty. So, and that is actually one of the. I got a great chart to go along with that one.
Very briefly.
I know. It's it. But look, Republic Bank. They got. Is this a rug pull?
Yeah, they rug. That's right.
I'm looking at this chart and I'm like, wow, that looks like a rug pull to me.
That's right. By the SEC,
right? Whoops. Yeah. They had a nice. They had a nice run, and then it's all over. And these are the
IRL didn't get rugged. I thought that was only in this magic money over here.
Right, because cryptos are so dangerous. Right? And Bitcoin's going to 0. Everybody, I think I saw one person going, "Oh, look, Bitcoin's going to 0," and they're like, "Oh no, it's a bank."
Oh yeah, sorry, that's a trusted institution.
That's right, the FDIC, and that doesn't mean anything for the shareholders.
Yeah,
you might get some money back if you have under 250,000. Otherwise,
if Gary,
it's a no-go.
Maybe.
Right. So their deposits down 40%. People run into the bank and taking them out. See you later. And where do you think they're putting them? They think that's why Bitcoin had a little bump. Because people flock into put a little bit into crypto.
Yeah.
That's that one. Then I heard on the Spaces with John and Austin brought this one up because I think this is a Texas company, but My E-Listing, and they are the leading site to find, list commercial real estate and agents for free. But they will do deals using Bitcoin. They're touting themselves as the first site to accept Bitcoin for the real estate transaction. But this is a commercial real estate site, not residential. You're not going to go buy your house off here. They haven't started with the houses. It's all commercial.
Okay.
So it was interesting. It was cool, but it's all commercial, and you can get information on leases and all this kind of stuff. But it's basically the commercial guys getting in on the crypto action with this site. So My E-Listing, I'm sure they'll go retail at some point, but retail is much more difficult with that kind of stuff. So just a cool site. I thought I'd mention it because it was on the Spaces. So if you were listening and on the Spaces, this is what they were talking about. I figured I'd show it off. Here's your favorite, Ray. AI is coming, but not for me.
But not for me.
Nope. Wow. Nobody thinks it's going to happen to them personally, but workers. I know this is a nice chart. Workers in general, 62% says it's going to have a major impact in general. The U.S. economy, it'll have a 56% impact, and then personally, only 28%. So the rest of the world, basically, they think it's going to happen to everybody else, but not me. Right? Only a quarter of them, almost a little over a quarter of them.
Okay.
So yeah, workers generally think AI is going to hurt the economy, and then personally, only a little bit.
That's help more than hurt. Green, right?
Will it help more than hurt? Yeah, just a little bit, right? Yeah. So then they're not sure, but AI will hurt more than it'll help. 32% say it's going to hurt.
Sure.
The economy, but not them personally, right? So less people think it's going to affect them, and they think it'll hurt the workers in general, but nobody thinks it's going to hurt them. It's funny because it just doesn't balance out, right? Everybody thinks it's a bad thing, but it's not going to affect me.
Yeah.
So it's funny how everybody thinks they're going to be rich. Nobody thinks they're going to be in trouble or affected, and but they think in general it's going to be a bad thing. So
yeah, it's like they
funny.
don't think they're going to get rugged by First Republic. Bang.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, but no, I like that. I like the good chart. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a nice site. Charter.
Kind of wild that people
CHARTR.
don't really know what it all is going on, huh? Just saying.
Well, they just don't believe it's going to happen to them.
Well, I know, but when you start looking and playing with some of these tools, my goodness, man, this is just infancy stuff. It's only going to get stronger and more knowledgeable and just more powerful. It's crazy.
Right, but anyway. I think further in that article it says Goldman Sachs says 300 million jobs will be affected. Hold on, I got to go back to that because I don't want
Jason. Good evening, Jason. Good to see you. Night owl. Yes, got to catch up. It's all good.
Yeah, here it is.
It's recorded.
So they by Goldman Sachs suggested that AI could replace 300 million full-time jobs. Aren't there only 350 million people in this country?
It's like
maybe that's global. The creator of ChatGPT says that 80% of U.S. workers could see at least some of their tasks taken over by large language models, meaning ChatGPT. Somehow workers themselves feel about this world of AI. So, and then robots are coming too, AI robots.
I just don't see how people, you're going to be able to be more creative. I mean, that's kind of our thing, is right. I mean, not all of us are creative. Some of us are more analytical and things like that. But I guess I can see that, right, where you're kind of crunching numbers and doing all that kind of stuff. AI can, but the creative part, I think, is the really cool thing. You know what I mean?
Right. More people will be in service industry and service jobs, but their menial tasks will be done with AI, and anything remotely that can be done will be done that. So flipping McDonald's burgers is going to be automated,
as it should be. Somebody shouldn't be in there. You're going to get the acne face, right? I mean, I remember when I worked at a fast. It was one of my first was my first job. It was at that, right? Look, it's good. I'm just saying there's more things that you can, my second job was working on the golf course. I'm sure that would be taken away too. But I'm just saying, with the lawnmowers, but anyways, the robots. I'm going down a path here, but still, I'm just saying it's not something really. I think that you need to be sitting in
you're going to get a Roomba for the greenskeepers, is what you're saying?
Yeah, those are awesome machines. I'm sure. No, I mean when I worked the golf course, it was amazing. But still, that I'm just saying, and being in a building for 10 hours and flipping burgers and fries and let a machine do it, man.
Well, good food has to be prepared properly, but
that's true.
McDonald's and things that are so automated and exacting that it doesn't need to be done by multiple people. One guy could probably run a couple of the stations when you're automating all that stuff. So it's going to cut down all that. And then of course the automated checkout, and the max headroom server, would you like fries with that
too. I got one for us tonight.
All right, what do you got?
Yes, good evening, Will. Good to see you, brother. M2 Hat Girl, happy Wednesday to you. Thank you. But I do. It's a little bit down in the story, but it's from Vueli. It's the new NFT movie streaming service. So, I got all this good stuff, but it's funny. I can't believe. I mean, it is max headroom, man. But I got to start out with my man. I love the meme.
Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean. He was a classic, man. So here you go. Got to listen. Good old gold, Tim.
Yeah. He's just taunting her.
Yeah, he is. He's so goofy, man. That is gold. What is that? That one? There's a game. Anyways, I'm not going to go into it, but yeah, it's like poking it. Do something, right? But anyways, yeah. So that's how it goes, man. Oh, hold on. I don't want to start there, but here. I got more after this.
I saw that clip. Yeah,
this guy, man,
classic.
Something too. Obviously, politicians. This Elizabeth Warren. I mean, this was another one. I mean, same thing with this Roger Marshall. They're kind of grouping together, and they're on a campaign, and they're gonna release a bill that is all against crypto wallet, wanting to make them illegal crypto wallets, man. So
we're gonna have to carry it around like Duquan.
That's what we needed. Should have touched on that story.
No
treasure.
Just leave that one right there.
That was on space. That was hilarious, man. But anyways, this is crazy. This is why I don't care whatever the party. This person needs to be called. Anybody live where? Yeah, Massachusetts. Isn't that up in your area, Tim?
No, get after that. Nowhere near there.
Help everybody start calling. Make a little petition. Get her out of there, man. Because this one, she doesn't know what she's talking about. And she used to be all about cryptocurrencies and wallet, and she was big with the anti-money laundering rules, and that's cool, right? There, we need kind of regulations and getting all that. But now, man, she's just all against it, right? So her and Marshall betrayed the populist principles that he ran on. I mean, they both did. She was all about the people and all this, and this is not the people. This is protecting institutions, right? So Warren and Marshall are planning to reignite the debate on Capitol Hill this summer and have enlisted law enforcement advocates to their cause. There you go. Prosecutors and federal agents doubtless support the bill. They do. Absolutely. They're going to support it because that's their job, right? As they have every other bill that turns the one-way ratchet of financial surveillance, because that's what the hell they want. That's why they're all about, you'll see, I mean, the Fed coin or Fed now. They're all behind that, right? The Warren bill would require that anyone who designs a crypto wallet, a computer program designed to store the encryption code that helps to keep your crypto token secure, they need to register as a money services business and essentially be regulated like a financial institution. So, your MetaMask is going to have to.
Didn't you always say be your own bank? We can be our own bank.
That's exactly what she's saying. But it's not the same thing because we're all about, decentralization over here. So this bill is a Trojan horse designed to destroy the crypto markets under the false guise of pro-national, and they always do that, man. National security, any of this stuff, the Homeland Security, all these ridiculous things that they put out. It's like the opposite, and I think everybody's starting to catch on. It is a smart strategy. That's what they do usually, but convinced national security conservatives that this is an answer to a perceived problem, particularly members with little background knowledge of how crypto works, and then let crypto development die off. And we know, you see everything leaving. We've been talking about it this whole week and last week. Even things like Coinbase heading out. They're going over to London. But they did yesterday.
London? I thought they were going to Bahamas.
Well, you said they started something there, but I know that they're trying to make their main office, the physical building, go to London. That's what we were looking at with Austin.
Wow.
Yeah, well, who knows, man? Don't know. But it follows up with this guy. Listen to him. And then, what's cool is this is all Creative Commons, Tim. It's all good. But just the other day, didn't even know how to name it or what it was called, a commodity or security or whatever. Now listen to him here. It just doesn't make any sense, this guy.
So we already know in the U.S. and in many other jurisdictions that 3/4 of the market are not ICOs or not what we call it securities. Even in the U.S., Canada, and Taiwan, the 3 jurisdictions that follow something similar to the Howey test that we've talked about, 3/4 of the market is non-securities. It's just a commodity, a cash crypto. So you'll hear debates about initial coin offerings and what's a security and what's not a security. Relevant and important debate. But for 3/4 of the market, it's not particularly relevant as a legal matter.
Oh, well, there you go. Great.
There you go.
But he's suing people and selling the Wells notices for that very reason.
Well, that's because he was teaching, I think, at MIT there in 2019. Right. He's changed his mind since then.
Well, but he's all over the board. He doesn't even have any. That's what most of these things, these people anyway, they don't have any kind of principled, thought. They just go with the wind or whatever's, going to benefit.
Or whoever donates to their reelection or
Right.
reappointment or not getting fired.
It is. It's crazy, man. But still, either or, it's all over the board. And these people, they all need to be removed, man. And like I said, is voting, different administrations, different everything. This whole thing is just messed up, man. So it's just kind of wild of what's going on, right? And I know you touched on it, but I mean that's what people need to see is this 100 billion, Tim. The first quarter is just wiped out. So I know you talked about it, so I'm not going to hang out there. But that's that First Republic. They're going to blame crypto for this too. It's ridiculous. So it's just funny though, all this stuff, man.
Yeah. Well, I do a real estate show on Tuesday mornings, and we talked about another bank failure, that being the one, and we had the other two, and so my friend and broker said, oh well, these were specific, ones. I was like, well, how many does it take before you see, something bad coming down the road? I mean, like a lot of realtors, he wants to remain positive and everything. Like I'm like, we've been running at a hot clip for the last 3 or 4 years, and the only thing that could ruin it really is when they manipulate the mortgages and the banking system. And these banks are highly leveraged and making bets that they can't back up. And furthermore, they have a lot of commercial loans. We talked about the commercial end of this going out, that there's a lot of trouble in the commercial space because people aren't going back to work at the same levels as pre-2020
Right.
COVID levels. So that's going to put a lot of pressure on the commercial loans and everything like that. So I'm like, at what point do you say this is going to be a problem because they're meddling in it? And then, of course, our friend, who probably it's not going to go through, but Joe Biden put forth a discount for people with, questionable credit, get a discount on their mortgage, and people with superior credit have to pay a 1% fee. So he's trying to rebalance the mortgage thing to try and spark more people getting into the market, which is again meddling with the mortgage system, which only creates more bad loans, toxic loans, like that were out there back in 08 and 09. So, the more they try and mix this thing up, they're going to wreck the market, and it's terrible. And I see something coming, right? You can't say when, but how long are we going to run, hot and up and to the right in these charts? And, something's going to affect it to come back down. And when they mess with it, it's going to come down faster. It'll look like that bank chart from First Republic for everybody.
Yeah.
So, just my fun thoughts about the real estate market.
Yeah. Well, it's tough all around. And it makes me hesitant to anything that they have. Anytime you see World Economic Forum, IMF, SEC, any of these things, I don't even really want to, I just kind of tone it out now. So, they're excited about blockchain and helping it to fight climate change. And, now a lot of this I just find, just ridiculous when they, talk about stuff. But global climate infrastructure, tools and coordination technologies can help us keep pace with our changing planetary ecosystem. So this is where blockchain and shared infrastructure technologies can help. So there's a lot of things that it can do, but when these institutions, I don't know, man. So I'm just kind of I'm very hesitant to anything these people even kind of want to roll out. So I don't know.
Yeah.
This is another one, and this is like Franklin Templeton, right? Bets big on Ethereum by putting a fund on Polygon, and asset managers crypto product, which tokenizes U.S. government securities, cash, and repurchase agreement is now supported on Polygon. So Franklin Templeton, big investment group and asset manager, which oversees 1.5 trillion on behalf of clients, announced that they're doing this on the Polygon blockchain. And just so you know, and it goes down there further, but it's a layer 2. It's on Ethereum. So you saw Ethereum in there, right? So Polygon, makes and streamlines Ethereum, makes it run better and faster, right? More secure. So they're doing this, kind of thing here. It is the first U.S. registered fund to use a blockchain to process transactions and record share ownership. Polygon is a blockchain behind the 10th largest cryptocurrency, Matic. It is a scaling platform for Ethereum. So yes, scaling. All right. Meaning that it works to make Ethereum faster and more efficient. So that's what I was trying to say earlier. So the head of the Franklin Templeton, Roger Baston, said, extending the reach of Franklin on-chain U.S. government money fund to Polygon enables the fund to be further compatible with the rest of the digital ecosystem, specifically through an Ethereum-based blockchain. So, it's wild. Like I said, you're seeing all this, which these are securities. So, they're using the technology, and then, on the other backhand, they say it's, whatever. It's just like I said, but I wanted to jump over here.
Quick question, Ray. Did we find out what blockchain the Fed now is going to run on? Are they making their own blockchain? Are they running on their own blockchain?
Hey, let's see. I'm not sure.
Just wondering if they're going to be putting Fed now on Ethereum or something else.
Yeah. This is real time. Doesn't use blockchain technology. It doesn't even use it. There you go. Great. Fed now aims to reduce the gap and be payment between the United States financial institutions. It's hard to say, man. Oh, well, here. It does not rely on blockchain technology. What in the world?
What could go wrong?
So it's like the Federal Reserve System now. They're just hid behind what? The walls, right?
This is so they can hit the print more coin button as much as they want, and nobody's going to be able to see that on the blockchain.
That's crazy, man. Good question though, Tim. Real time. That's it.
They're Fed. They're after the Fed now.
Yeah, there you go. But that's where they should be. But going back to this, MetaWorks to sell rights to the first. Do you know what the first NFT movie was, Tim? We went over it a couple. I know you. It was like it's an okay. It's kind of like I think it was 2 years ago. I know you know the actor.
Elvis the Pig.
No. It was this. Remember that Anthony Hopkins? Zero Contact. We used to talk about this.
No, I don't remember that.
It is, but it's all good. It was shot during the COVID-19 pandemic, and this thing is the first ever NFT movie, and it's fully on there. And this is what I said. It was over here on Welly. Okay. This is where you can buy it, and it is on chain, man. Collect, watch, and trade pre-release feature-length films, and collect NFT content only on Welly. All right. So you can buy this $59, $25 for the collector's edition. This one gets a signed autograph and things like that. So you can buy it. And down here, you would shop on there, right? The NFT films and digital collectibles, stream it on here, NFT as an NFT, and then you buy and sell. And well, there's a marketplace. But down here, this is what I was telling you, Tim. Take a look. Tell me if this reminds you anything.
Is a revolutionary movie distribution platform.
There he is.
There he is, like his hair.
Moviegoers will purchase NFTs in order to view the movie. Using NFT technology allows the viewer to join a community around specific movies, using the NFT as an access ticket to engage with other fans and collect film memorabilia, rather than being a generic subscriber for a streaming service.
Wow. But yeah, straight up max headroom, man. And if
that's Ben Headroom.
That is Ben Headroom, but that is cool. I mean, that is a movie that is on the blockchain, and that's unique. So that was Anthony Hopkins. I remember, like I said, we talked about it a little bit.
Sir Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah.
Sir Anthony Hopkins. Yes.
So, is that what it is?
Yes. He was. Absolutely.
Awesome. Yes. Oh, look, that's good. Everybody's doing it. There, Will. Do Kwon is hosting a treasure hunt. That's hilarious. There you go. I heard Do Kwon came out with a brown editor. I like it. Brown edition. That's good. That's hilarious. And yes, thank you, Josh. Yep, get them up there, give us some likes, and share this. It's a big helps the algorithm with YouTube. Good evening, Ariel. Good to see you. I'm sure I'll see you over there on Spaces with the Twitter. You guys are going to be doing a clicking party. Awesome. Still waiting for Elvis the Pig, aren't we? No, Elvis the Pig is on there. You can go. What was it? Netflix, right?
Is it on Netflix? I don't know. I missed the premiere. I wasn't invited to the premiere.
I saw it. I saw it on there. I think it was the Christmas one, wasn't it? My bad. I'm getting it off. It was the Christmas. There was a Christmas one. You know what I'm saying?
I hear your words. I didn't see the movies.
There was a movie. It was.
Okay.
But anyways, no, Robin, you're right. So
still waiting on Elvis the Pig.
Yes. There you go.
Oh, Night Owl says it was released a few months ago.
There you go. Thank you, Night Owl. I thought
I'm gonna have to go look it up.
There you go. Appreciate it.
They don't do their Tuesday night show anymore. So
yeah, but he's on. I see him.
Oh, that's the Starwire. That's the other guys. I'm getting them all mixed up.
Yeah, you do.
These monsters have distracted me.
It's going to be quite distracting soon. It's good. Yep.
So, all right then. Well, get over there, do the click party with the with our friends, the Spanish contingent. Sorry.
There you go.
$3.99. Stream Elvis.
There you go.
That was the big. Very nice. Yeah, and then we'll be back tomorrow. And tomorrow we'll have more poker, and Josh and I will go back at it.
Yep.
Hopefully you last longer tomorrow. Right?
There you go. But that's it, man. Appreciate it.
Good stuff. Yes, thank you, everybody. Please like, share, and subscribe. Share this with a friend, and let's get it out there. That's it. We'll see you tomorrow.